It was their prayers that brought you to me at such an early age.
I don't remember.
No, you remember them differently, don't you?
I do.
We want to see when they come in.
You ready, honey? Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job. Look at you. Oh, honey. Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? You want to try it again? He's back here?
Oh, he's cooking the burgers. Hey, Dad.
Hi, Jerry. Hi, welcome, Jerry. Nice to see you.
This is Pamela.
About you? Pamela. Yes. I was joking. Welcome. Have a good time, Pamela.
Oh, hey, Adam, how about family night tonight?
Yeah, right. You don't understand.
Adam, I can't believe you'd say something like that to me.
But son, if we could
Leave
just...
me alone. Hold it. Well, this is today.
Today.
Oh, I mean my last day on Earth. What does this have to do with anything?
This is the state of your relationship only moments before I returned. A relationship with parents that loved you and raised you towards me.
I broke into a cold sweat right there.
Well, I'm sorry, son.
You want us to stay out of your business? We'll just pray for you.
No. No.
Besides, school starts in 3 minutes.
I began to see myself clearly for the first time. They did understand. They always understood. They had been there. And they had prayed for me while I was there. It was I who didn't understand. I watched moments long forgotten. The dingy, small apartment we lived in when I was very young. My father's hard work to make a better life for me. I had taken my lifestyle for granted, as if I had earned it, and looked down on my parents for not being just like me. In my foolish pride, I had resented them, even though it was them who led me to salvation through Jesus. I knew that somewhere in this sea of faces, my mother and father were watching. And I wanted nothing more than to embrace them and ask forgiveness. I wanted nothing more than to have done it on earth.
We must proceed.
Yes, Lord.
Let's talk about the campfire.
The campfire?
The campfire.
The campfire.
At the start of the trip, Adam had always struggled with pleasing people. But at the same time, he never really loved people. He only worried about what they thought of him.
After my conversion, Christ lived in me, but so did sin. I did not live for God every moment of every day. I can visualize now, for the first time, how the cross washed away the sin, and righteousness was now mine. Jesus had taken away my guilt and placed it on himself. However, that didn't mean that my actions were without their due repercussions. Sometimes good and sometimes bad, and sometimes both.
If Adam treated people right, it was to get recognition or acceptance back. But something happened on that trip.
Let's talk about the campfire and what happened to Trent Baskin.
Trent Baskin?
Trent Baskin.
Hey!
Hey.
It's Trent Baskin, right?
Yeah.
Adam Montenegro. I've seen you around school and church maybe?
I don't go to the church.
Oh, so you don't know much of anybody, kids. Hey, I thought it would be a good idea if you played soccer with the young kids.
I'm not good with kids.
Well, that's not really the point. We're trying to show them that we're here because we care about them.
Oh, do we actually care about them?
Well, what is that?
Look, I'm not going to get into this with you. I've I came to this camp because my parents thought it would open up my eyes to God. And to be honest, it just seems pretty fake.
What are you talking about? We're worshiping our heads out. We're helping young kids work with their emotional problems. Where you're burning hot dogs.
Yeah, I'm sure we're making a real dent in their lifelong tragedy by giving kids balloons and Bible stories. By the way, we'll need those balloons back when we exit your lives on Monday.
It was right there that I would normally walk away.
But you didn't.
Something happened on that trip.
Well, what do you expect? Of course it's going to feel like we're not doing any internal good if you spend your butt all day complaining and whining. I'm sick of critical idiots picking ministry apart because they don't think it's really worth it. For the love of God, do something besides feel superior. Stand up and share Jesus. Do it human, do it on accident, but do it. And what if I look like an idiot? What if I say something wrong and make God look like an idiot? Well, you could look at it that way, or you could face the fact that Jesus loves every person here. And we have a chance to share him, and even for just a moment. And I'm willing to risk that it's the only moment they will ever get. You have Jesus, share that. I can. And why not? I don't have Jesus. You're not saved?
Never have been.
Then I'll leave you with the prayer of salvation. What took you so long?
It was at that moment that Adam led his first soul to Jesus Christ. It wasn't an orphan, a widow, or a child who was sent their counsel. It was a confused friend named Trent Baskin who came to Christ. Not from a lifetime of teaching, but from seeing Jesus live through the eyes and hands of Adam Montenegro.
There are many here who look forward to reading that.
Well, what do you mean?
Many of my children from that retreat would like to thank you for bringing them to me.
But I only prayed for 17 kids.
Do you think that's the only way I work? Hundreds more watched as you played and loved on children, as you got involved in your lives back home, as you proved selfless in your joy towards my people.
But I wasn't selfless. I don't know that I've ever had a pure motive.
You had many motives, some pure, some impure. But you did what you knew you had to obey me and my word. For that, I rejoice.
Hundreds were changed?
Adam, that was 2 years ago. You didn't just have a hand in their salvation. You've had a hand in the many saved through their families.
Families?
In 2 years' time, you've had a hand in none of those families, seeking me instead of the path that was heading towards disaster. In turn, those families have brought many more to my side.
Well, just out of curiosity, Lord, how many?
8,417.